And so is Paul. Real good mirror match.
Oh, yeah.
My bad, everybody. I just wanted to get Paul up on the camera. I didn't know what Jimmy was playing. And I ended up making everything bad.
Everything bad.
Wait, is that a Seraph of the scales? Yeah, it is. Maybe this is Esper midrange, like a different type of midrange.
Yeah.
Because that's a Seraph. I don't know what he's playing. Tapped land. Paul gonna lead with a swamp. Pass the turn back. Jimmy gonna play an island into a Thought Erasure. Let's see what Paul's working with. Drown Catacomb, Anticipate, Opt, Elder Spell, Isolated Chapel, Narset, and Ugin. That's actually a really good hand from Paul there. He's got a couple of draw spells, 2 action spells, some interaction that's good in this matchup. His hand's loaded. Settle in, guys. We're in for a grind here. So I'm not even sure what you take here if you're Jimmy. You probably, like... I mean, Paul doesn't have 2 blue to cast the Narset, so I don't know if that's the most relevant. I still like probably taking Narset here. Narset's probably just the best card.
Yeah, I think Narset's the one you need to take. I guess he's going to take the Elder Spell, but I think Narset kind of... Oh, he doesn't have double blue.
So it does look like he is on like a different version of the Esper midrange.
Yeah.
He's got Seraph of the Scales, and he just been to Deputy at Attention. I don't know. He said this deck won a tournament recently, but I guess I didn't look at the right list.
Yeah, I think it is Esper midrange, so I'm going to change
Oh, no, it is for sure midrange. If he's got those creatures in the main deck, I mean, there's a D-Spark and a Teferi in there also. But we're going to see him just jam this Teferi. Paul going to respond with an Anticipate. Ooh, someone just knocked the camera again.
I think it's Paul's son.
Probably.
Because he's sitting, like, right here. On a stool.
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
What do we got?
Never seen Paul's kids, to be honest.
He's got 3 of them.
I know.
Yeah.
I think he brought them once, and I was, like, on my way out when they were walking up.
Fair enough. Jimmy gonna draw his card off the Teferi here, pass the turn back. Paul gonna play a land and then jam his Narset. Tick it down. Let's see what we can find here. Finds a Teferi. Okay, so he's getting some gas going.
Is that Hero or Time Raveler? Okay, Time Raveler.
Yeah, that's definitely the 3 drop.
Yeah, I just got a quick look at it.
Jimmy's just gonna jam this Oathakaya, dome your Narset, gain 3 life up to 23. Gonna see him tick up this Teferi. Does he have a land drop? No, he does not. That's real bad. I mean, he is ahead here on board. He's got two good permanents where Paul's got nothing. But Paul's still hitting land drops, and that's in these matchups, that's really the most important thing.
Yeah.
Let's see, Paul makes a Teferi here. Let's see what he's going to do with it. He's got a Kaya's Wrath that casts down a land that Jimmy doesn't know about, along with the Ugin. No, he's just going to draw a card. Okay. Just looking to keep getting more gas, I guess. He's going to cast an Op while he can.
Right, make sure that Jimmy doesn't have a Narset as well.
Well, the Teferi's out there, too.
Oh, that is true. Yeah, I forgot. It's dueling Teferis now.
Yeah.
So what did he bounce?
Nothing. He just drew a card. You can target up to.
Can you?
Well, yeah. Believe me, I have played plenty of that baby Teferi there. And he is up to 1. You do not have to target.
Oh, I have to put this to standard, that's why. Like,
Jimmy gonna play another Oathakaya here, take out Paul's Narset. That's pretty bad.
Teferi, right?
Yeah.
Don't confuse me. If I'm confused, there's a problem.
Fair enough. What do we got? Tapped land? He's got a lot of... Oh, there we go. That's good. Jimmy gonna reveal a hand that
so he's got double Sorin, double Seraph, and D-Spark.
His hand's loaded.
Loaded.
Holy moly.
Loaded.
He takes that D-Spark.
Is that Motorhead?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna look up the song.
Bless you.
Don't know. Oh, my phone's getting charged. That's why.
Yeah. So, who's here in the chat? Is anyone even here? Okay, we got like
Brad Ulo.
And then the people that have just been lurksing.
Lurks is here.
Psycho Motion.
Cash Bear and Psycho Motion. Yep.
That's it, huh? I don't blame you guys.
According to this, we have 1 person.
Yeah. Who knows?
Yeah, I don't know.
So, I'm not quite sure what Jimmy's deck is exactly. It feels like it's just Esper midrange, but I've not seen these decks playing any Seraph of the Scales.
It's like Esper mid-range control.
It looks like big Esper midrange, like without heroes.
Big mid-range.
Maybe it's got heroes too. Maybe it's just like big midrange, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Sarah's pretty good here.
Midrange. Yeah, I mean, Paul's got a lot of not very good cards right here. I mean,
Well,
Vraska's Contempt is good.
Does he have a land to play?
He does have a land.
He can play Ugin.
I mean, Ugin's pretty bad here.
Yeah, I literally can just blow up Teferi, and that's about it.
And then get
and
eaten.
then get eaten. So he's going to take 2 here. Looks like that's what he's going to probably opt into.
He also has, like, Thought Erasure. He can Vraska's Contempt Thought Erasure, which seems pretty fine. Maybe take the other Seraph.
Yeah, because there's no reason in taking the Sorens. Well, I guess, like, what? Does Soren start at 4?
Yeah. I mean, if you want to trade Soren to get back your Seraph, I guess that's cool.
Yeah, I mean, because he can do that. But when he has 2, like, you can easily
He does
trade
take one
it,
of the
right?
Sorens.
So now he doesn't, like, wouldn't even feel bad about trading it. Like, now he would feel bad about trading it. Sorry, Jimmy would.
Okay.
And Contempt there. That gets no... Wait, oh, he cast down it.
Yeah,
Oh, I thought he Contempted.
I did too. Paul said, nah, I tapped that wrong.
What else does he have?
Opt.
Okay.
One of the few people I know that still plays Opt, but he loves that card.
Yeah. What do you just take?
Search for his Kanta.
Oh, for some reason I was looking at it, like, sideways, and I was like, that's Kefnet.
No. Definitely not.
It looked like Kefnet from the side, but I guess not. I don't know. I'm really bad at figuring out what cards are by, like, just the look of them.
I
But if
get
you
you.
tell me what it is, I can probably tell you what it does.
Jimmy, I think, just drew a Deputy at Attention. Gonna get in for 2. Bring Paul down to 16. Gonna cast another Seraph of the Scales. This card really good against the Kaya's Wrath that's just hanging out.
He didn't, he's going to plus the Teferi. Or, no, minus the Teferi, just to draw a card. Okay.
No, I agree with that. Just keep the resources coming. You have Soren, Deputy, and Othakaya. Hand's still good, you know what I mean? Still
Yeah.
very good. And you're way ahead on board. I like Jimmy's position here a lot.
I agree. I think he's definitely in it to win this game here.
I mean, the Wrath is going to be decent, but it's going to leave 2 spirits behind, which is going to be
Exactly.
brutal.
It also still leaves the Teferi behind, too.
I mean, if there's a way to get back in this game, it's search for his Kanta. Having said that, there's that Deputy at Attention that's still in Jimmy's hand.
Right.
But once you get rid of it, search is going to win you the game.
Yeah, how many cards do you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, he has 7 cards in hand, so he doesn't need to answer it now.
Yeah, he's got 11 cards in his graveyard.
Wait, he does? Paul
Yeah,
does?
Paul does.
Oh, it looked like 7. I guess
No,
there was a bunch on top of each other.
I just counted when he showed for us. He's got 11. Yeah. So what do you do here? I really think you got to try and fight this search for his Kanta for as long as you can if you're Jimmy.
It looks like he's probably going to do.
Yeah.
Yep.
As I say many times, it is my favorite card in the entire format. It has gotten me back into some just out of unwinnable situations.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, that's
That's
a
a
card
hero
that
of
gets you out of
Dominaria, yeah.
unwinnable situations.
Hero, yeah.
Yeah.
Hero
So,
of Dominaria, definitely.
I'm not sure which one you actually do here. Do you like Teferi, bounce, opt? No, I think that's what he's going to look at doing here. Get a little more information.
I was really confused by how you said that because you said bounce opt. I'm like, how are you gonna bounce an opt
Oh,
with
like
Teferi?
bounce, comma, opt.
Right.
Yeah.
I was like, how are you gonna bounce opt with a Teferi? Because that.
Ooh, that's a really good draw there, too.
What
A
do you draw?
Mortify.
Oh,
That's huge.
yeah, that's way better than.
Just trading your Teferi for the search for his Kanta.
Right.
I mean, he's not under much pressure here either. Jimmy can't bounce the search. Oh,
There's
there's
the
the
hero,
hero.
yep.
Yeah. So this is just like big hero, it looks like.
Big ol' hero.
Big ol' hero.
But Paul is on a definite clock.
I mean, 2 turns not a lot, and this search is about to flip. Jimmy's still only on 2 mana, too. Or 4
Right.
mana.
It's about to be more than 2 a turn though. Like he has Tyrant Scorn, which can just.
Yeah, but search flips. And that's such big game here. Flip Search is like the most powerful thing in the format, I think. As far as digging you back into games.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
What's up, Deb?
Front?
You know what? Frump is not here. He's too good for us. You should hit him up.
I know. He just doesn't come in anymore.
Yeah.
He's so lame.
I'm gonna message Frump right now.
Do it.
Where you at, Frump?
Baby girl.
Where is he?
Wait, there's no human tokens there. What the heck is happening? Why don't I have any human tokens?
I saw that. I read it and I'm like,
Oh,
I get
Jimmy
it.
has his own human tokens.
Jimmy always prepared.
Yeah. No, like, there should be 4 human tokens in there because that's like a really common one that I made sure to
Yeah.
have 4 of in there. I guess someone stole them.
Who is?
It definitely wasn't me.
Who's that?
That is him.
Yeah.
The guy sitting over
Pollock.
Oh.
Pollock that's sitting over there.
I was just reading the comment like, what?
Oh, by the way, let me just say, guys, shameless plug. Please subscribe to our channel if you
Yeah.
have not already.
Spirit token. Gonna tyrant score in
Plug.
that
Not
trigger.
so shameless plug.
No, that's pretty shameless because we're like right in the middle of the game. I had no reason to bring it up, but please do subscribe. It helps.
Another
helps us.
shameless plug. If anyone is in need of any magic cards and you're not in the area, we have shipping options.
I think Paul is dead.
Hey, Frump's here!
Hey, Frump!
Baby
Hey,
girl.
Baby.
Baby girl, yeah.
Baby girl.
Hey.
Hey.
You know what, Paul? Not Paul. Frump. Paul has a Flip Search and a Lily in his hand, so I mean he's very behind. But Flip Search wins games. I mean, if he finds a Wrath and then
Oh, Jimmy's swinging hard.
he's killing the Ugin. I mean, he's still
I assume
probably
one
dead,
went to face.
but there are ways back into the game. Minor said it's better. Shut up.
Oh, wow.
I mean, in modern, yes.
32 to 10. Ugh.
Fight me IRL. Come here, baby. I'll fight you.
Come on,
Yeah,
baby
drive
girl.
out here.
Come here.
Okay, so Teferi, Vraska's Contempt. Not that stuff does not win you the game. Not too far.
Where are you at?
He's at work.
Oh, lame. I'm at work too.
Me too.
I'm
You
sort
are
of
now.
am.
This is like half a job.
Mm-hmm.
This is like real job. Pays my mortgage job.
Yeah, this job doesn't pay my mortgage.
Well, like
I also don't have a mortgage,
I
so.
also, well, I have a real job besides this.
Sorry, Paul. You're looking pretty dead here.
Yeah.
Who's he gonna target?
I don't know. You really need a Kaya's Wrath to even stay alive.
It gains him 2 life though.
Yeah, but you're just so far behind. Is he casting this on his main phase? Yeah, he is. Because there's a Teferi Time Raveler across the board.
No, it's Pahaz.
Bahaz? Oh, Bahaz.
Not phase, Pahaz.
Just
Pahaz.
making sure, yeah.
It's
oh,
like-
then Jimmy
You,
draws the
you
Kaya's
pronounced
Wrath.
it wrong.
Pahaz?
You know,
Well,
Pahaz
like-
is right. He pronounced it wrong. He said phase. It's
Yeah.
Pahaz.
Durg.
Well, it's like Hans
It's my name.
Durgan.
Yeah, I'm just the Durg now.
The Durg.
I'm gonna change my Twitter handle to be at the Durg MTG.
Can you do that, please?
I will once I remember how to do it. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, I don't think it matters. Paul just drew a land.
Oh, that's a mistake.
Paul's never going to play on camera again after this. He's going to be
No,
mad at me, too.
You forced him.
He's going to be so mad at
You
me.
forced him.
He's going to be like, Tom,
Oh, there
you
you
ma-
go.
oh, you got the
Okay,
Kaya's Wrath. Look
he's
at
good.
Jimmy's like, arg.
Yep, Jimmy did the fist.
Arg. Oh,
See, look at that, Frump. You got it just right there. See, I told you,
Jimmy's
Surge
at
is like the
35.
most powerful card, man. Now look, he's got 2 huge Planeswalkers left over. Let's go, baby.
However, look at the life total for
baby
each
girl.
of them.
Yeah, the life totals don't matter until you're dead in this matchup, to be honest. Oh, Thought Erasure.
What
Get
is
one
he?
of your best cards.
Thought Eraser.
He takes the Teferi. Good choice.
Okay.
What,
What
else?
else?
Do you have?
What's the last card?
I'm being beckoned by my husband. Bye.
Later. Another
Oh.
Othakai. Puts you to 3.
It's pretty good.
Brad cheering for Jimmy.
That's a pretty good play, not gonna lie. Because in 2 turns, he can just bounce the Othakaya.
Yeah, exactly. Bounce it back to his hand.
He didn't plus the Teferi.
He forgot.
Wait,
Oof.
Tower die. Wait,
That's
let's
bad.
tower die.
Yo, stop.
Wait.
Pollock. Please.
Throw things at him.
Yeah.
Sure, I don't care if you have this Liliana. All I have to do is find another Othakaya or bounce it.
I mean, Lily wins games too.
I do have to say.
This game's not over. I mean, Paul's at 3, but he does look to have stabilized. Now, the question is, can Jimmy finish? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, literally all he has to do is...
He has to... him missing, like, the tick up on Teferi
It
last
doesn't
turn
matter,
is
though.
bad.
Well, if he attacks Teferi, Paul goes to 2.
No, Paul goes to 1.
I mean, goes to 1, yeah, sorry.
But then
He takes
Teferi's
2.
dead, and he can start digging with Search to find something.
What does Jimmy have in... He has a Kaya's Wrath, though.
Yeah. I mean, I'm saying, like, I don't like where Paul's at. I really don't. Trigger, put you down to 1. Jimmy's at 40, by the way.
Mm.
She should be, I think.
I would agree.
Anticipate. Let's see. Thought Erasure. Gonna see the 2 Kaya's Wraths.
Oh, Jimmy has 2 Kaya's Wraths?
Yeah. Show me.
Sure, do you want a Kaya's Wrath or a Kaya's Wrath? Now, if
Paul
one
gonna
of those...
forget his Surveil? Yeah, he did. He forgot
If-
the Surveil.
If one of those was foil, I would just make sure my opponent discarded the foil. Just to be like, yeah, no.
Ooh,
like that
Jimmy
one.
bricked on a land here big time. And you know what? Wrath isn't even good here because, let's see, does Paul remember his draw 2 cards? Yes, he does. See, that's bad.
Jimmy's just looking for 1 damage.
Yeah, really just is. Eldest Reborn drawn there by Paul with the
He's
Elder
got
Spell.
Elder Spell, Eldest Reborn, and is that an Othakaya?
No,
What is the white-green or white-black card in his hand?
I think it's another Wrath.
Oh.
Paul doesn't play any in his 75.
Oh, it is Kaya's Wrath, okay.
Yeah. Lily's going going out next turn. Gonna put Jimmy
Yeah.
down to 1 land. Let's see. Oath off the top does just win. Jimmy has to draw it right here, though. Did he do it? He drew a hero. That's lethal next turn.
Not with these,
Oh, there's a zombie there. That's right. And he does have time. He is at 40. That's very true. This is intense.
Is it...
Oh, Paul, what are you doing? What's
Is
he
it-
doing? Is he
is it-
going up?
Is it intense, though?
Dude, he is the greed, man. The greed is so real here. Look at that.
Elder Spell also just, like, really messes up that,
It's
Lily
intense
there.
because Paul's at 1 life. Kaya's Wrath. Draw 2. Jimmy's gone through a lot of his Othakayas, though. I think he's gone
got
through
3.
3.
He's got 1 more.
Right, but that's still a lot.
Yeah, there's an Narset, so... Jimmy is still at 40, though. Like,
No, he is at 40.
Paul
so
has
this
to find a way to win
I mean, Lily wins. Somebody knocked the camera tree again.
again.
Grabs a search. Plays
No,
his-
he doesn't gain life for the Wrath. That's not... It's not Fumigate.
He does gain life off of his own creatures,
Oh, that's
though.
right.
So no, Paul is not at 1. Paul's at 5. Should be at 5.
Yeah. Wait. He only had 2 creatures there.
Yeah, but he wrathed twice with 2 zombies. Remember he did it the first time?
That's right, okay. I forgot that Kaya's Wrath did
No,
that.
now if he's at 5 life, this game is over.
Yeah.
If that's correct, which I do believe it should be, Paul should just be dead, or not Paul.
Unless they're
Jim,
both
Paul
missing
should
the
just be
trigger.
winning. Yeah, that's true.
Because, like, that is, like, technically a trigger that you can miss.
Mm-hmm. No, and it's possible they could have both missed it. But if that's the truth, if Paul is at 5, I don't see... Well, Soren's also going to start gaining some life here, too. Wow. He's still not halting. What? Paul. Jimmy Wrath. Okay, yeah, Jimmy did Wrath once. That's right. So Paul, at best, should be at 4.
Yeah.
You're right, Brad. Thank you. I mean, even still, if he is at 4 life is not 3. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and he's just going to Elder Spell Alt here as Teferi. He loves this line. This is his favorite play to do in Magic. I see him do this all the time. Immediately emblems. Dang.
Whoa, that one was really trippy.
Should I go talk to them?
I'll do it after sideboards. Because whoever's doing it, like, do...
Paul keeps forgetting to use his search. Well, how did that die?
He drew a card?
Oh, he exiled it, yeah.
It's a fairy emblem.
Paul still ticking up the lily, not refusing to put Jimmy down to 1 land. He said we'd do the slow grind, the real slow grind. He's responding with his canter here.
Stuck my mic, sorry. That might have been very loud.
What's he find? Finds himself another Kaya's Wrath. You know what? I don't know how you beat the Teferi emblem, though.
You don't?
Yeah. I told you, man. Search flipped. Most powerful thing you can do in the format to come back from behind. And this is just proving that. Big Tiff.
Yeah, at this point, it's where you scoop.
Yeah. Plays a field. Exiles your island. I'm just going through the motions here.
Yep.
Paul's still... It's killing me that he keeps ticking up the lily.
Why does he not just, like...
Mega Stone Rain, right?
bounce Lily, just to make it feel real
Yeah,
bad?
that's what he did.
Yep. You got too greedy, Paul. I'm sorry. I'm not really that sorry. You should have ulted that like 3 turns ago. I want that lily back.
Says Paul.
I want that lily back, lily back, lily back. I want that lily back, lily back, lily back.
Searches, exiles your Teferi,
Flick that
pluses.
dice out of here.
Yeah, not happy about it either. Is he going to remember to exile something? No. Oh, yep, he did. Make sure you exile the tapped land.
Not the untapped ones. Yep.
5-6 for Lily.
Make some more dudes. Why is Jimmy not conceding?
I'm not sure.
Like, is it because Paul's at 4? Like,
you don't win, though. Like, there's literally... You have
or
no...
or is like, did they miss something and like he noticed that Paul's at like 2?
It's
maybe?
possible.
If Paul's at 2 and he's just like, all I do have to do is top deck Oath of Kaya and I win.
Paul might have missed some life gain. You're right. Whiffs on his search. Untaps 2 lands. What do we got? We got something, 4 mana.
Soren?
Bell
Bell
Haunt. Ding! Ring the bell. Cast down. Still got a discard. Alright. Draws a card. Exiles a land, I'm sure. Maybe he forgets his trigger. Yep, sure did.
I hope Jimmy actually plays 4 Oath of Kayas. Because that'd be really silly if he just didn't. How many cards does Paul have left?
There's not a lot there. I mean, the zombie horde will eventually get it.
Yeah, unless Jimmy has another...
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, there.
That was a grind. Flip search, baby. I'm telling you, it's like unbeatable.
Yeah. If you want to talk about this, I'm going to go fix the camera real quick and I have to go to the bathroom.
And make sure they know not to...
Yeah, I don't think it's them. I think it's Paul's son.
I know. So from Jimmy, we got 2 Ashiok's, 1 D-Spark, 1 Tyrant Scorn, 1 Kaya, 1 Unmoored Ego, 1 Elder Spell, 1 Ugin, 1 Vraska's Contempt, 3 Dovin's Veto, 2 Hostage Takers, and 1 Enter the God Eternals. So I think there's a lot that Jimmy's going to want for this matchup. You're going to want the 2 Ashiok's, I think. The 1 D-Spark. The Kaya's probably pretty good. Maybe not. I mean, Kaya's another win condition. And she fights Search decently. You want the Unmoored Ego, for sure the Elder Spell, the Ugin, the Vraska's Contempt, with all the Dovin's Vetoes. You probably don't want the Hostage Takers or the Enter the God Eternal, but like everything else is coming in, I'm sure. Except for the Tyrant Scorn. And from Paul, we got 2 Cries, 4 Dovin's Veto, 1 Ixalan's Binding, 3 Thief of Sanity, 2 Teo the Shield Mage, 1 Elder Spell, and 2 Duress. I like all 4 Dovin's Vetoes. I like the Ixalan's Binding, the 3 Thieves, the Elder Spell, and the 2 Duresses. They both have a lot of tools for this mirror. I think after board, Jimmy's probably favored. The Esper midrange deck does tend to drop a lot of game 1s, and then game 2 just morph into like a powerhouse deck that's specifically tuned for whatever matchup it's playing against. It's what I've been playing a lot recently, and it just feels like it's almost unbeatable after board. Paul winning game 1 is pretty significant, though, because he does just have to steal one of these games. Having said that, Paul does have, like, a bigger inevitability. His late game is just going to beat Jimmy's late game. But Jimmy does have a lot of late game tools, and he can be very aggressive with the right draw. So it's going to be interesting. I'm not sure. It's probably Jimmy's favored after board. We'll see, though. Real grindy. This is my fault, too. I was just like, Paul, get on camera. Doesn't matter who you're playing against, just get up there. And then, of course, he just happens to play against Jimmy, who's always playing Esper something or other.
I believe we only have 4 rounds tonight.
Only got 4 rounds. That's awesome.
I'm 100% pleased with that. I haven't gone next door to eat food after Magic in like 4 weeks because it's been 5 rounds every week.
Yeah.
And like, I'm hungry.
I hear ya.
Also a little bit tipsy, just saying. Brian, like, hasn't seen me since I turned 21, and he forgot I was 21. He's like, I'm going to buy you drinks.
There you go.
So what did we say they were bringing in? Dovin's Vetoes.
Yeah, the Ixalan's Binding, Thieves, Elder Spell, Duress, and then everything is coming in for Jimmy except the Tyrant Scorn, the Hostage Takers, and the Enter.
Yeah. That's fair. Oh, I didn't fix it very well, did I? I made it a little bit too far.
It's fine.
Yeah. I still went a little bit too far.
You go too far a lot, okay? No, I'm just kidding.
No, it's like, so the actual like screen on the camera is slightly smaller than what we actually see on here.
I got you.
So like on the screen on the camera, you don't see any wood. Like you
Okay.
don't see any of the stuff. Hey, there's more people here.
Hey, what's up, everybody? How's everyone's Friday evening?
There's 3 people here now.
According to Twitch,
Yes.
there's a lot more than 3. Is anybody here for the first time? If there's any new people in the stream, let us know. Thank you for joining. If you're here with us all the time, thanks for joining also. We really appreciate it.
He's just joking.
No, I'm not.
No, I'm not either.
I was going to say, if you want to support us, please throw us a subscribe. Either
So-
here or on or
Yes, and
YouTube.
Yes.
The YouTube one's free, so
It
that's
is.
just a click.
Yes, we
If
need
you
to
can't
get
give us a YouTube sub, you suck.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, you kind of do. Like, unless like you don't have like a YouTube account or like a
Who
Gmail
doesn't
account.
have a YouTube account in 2019?
I'll
wait.
Probably
I'll wait.
Jimmy's dad,
I'm sure, but Jimmy's dad's also like 80.
and he's
Don't let him.
he's-
Don't
he's
tell him I
actually
said
only
that.
50.
I know,
He's
so don't
actually
tell
only
him I
50.
said that. He'll get mad at me.
Happy like super late birthday, Jim. I know I went to your birthday party. It was great. Great food.
There you
I
go.
appreciate you guys for inviting me. Just saying. No, Jim, Big Jim's cool. I love Big Jim. Love me some Big Jim. You know. Yeah. No, but like I feel like I don't know. He actually might have a YouTube account, to be honest. I just feel like he just doesn't have like social media. But like YouTube's technically not social media.
Paul taking his sweet old time sideboarding.
Yeah, see, like, the problem is, like, we can't even say anything about it because there's no time constraint on sideboarding anymore.
No?
There used to be a definitive 3 minutes to sideboard and present your deck, and there is not anymore.
Wow.
Yeah. They changed it, like, a year ago, and I made a comment, like, hey, like, they're, like, because they did, like, a bunch of, like, things to make things go faster, and it was like, hey, at least you only have 3 minutes to sideboard, and then Nick, Polish last name that I can't pronounce, the judge,
Yeah.
was just like, nope, they got rid of that with this too, because like the article was just about one thing, and it didn't have the whole judge's book, the new judge rule book out with it, And then Nick, obviously getting the judge rule book since he's in L2, like was just like, yeah, no, they got rid of that too. And I was like, are you kidding me? Like, that was so nice to just be like, you have 3 minutes exactly. And like, if you don't, I'm going to call a judge over and you're going to get to play a game penalty there.
Nick Rezachowski, by the way.
Yeah, I just wasn't even going to
Yeah.
attempt to pronounce. There's a Z
Shout
in there.
out Nick Rezachowski.
There's a Z in there, and I just was like, it's like RZ,
You
and I'm
must
just,
learn how to pronounce your Polish names, my friend.
that sounded like Russian.
It's all same.
It's not though.
All same place.
No, like,
Hey, we're joined by Brian Rudiger. You get
Did you
pooped
lose?
on?
Oh yeah.
What'd you play against, buddy?
Simic manipulation.
oh, you played against Jay.
Jay.
You got pooed
He
on.
crushed.
I'm sure.
I never saw
Paul
Brian's
got
wrath.
game 1. Hey, why don't you come around and watch this with us? Nah?
Nah.
You don't want to watch
I can be
Paul?
I can be a disembodied voice. So are they sideboarding right now?
No, they're playing. That's why I'm saying come around.
Did they
Pull
did
your
you guys
chair.
get to watch their sideboards?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, sort of. I mean, we didn't get to see exactly what they're
I mean,
doing.
I'm
What
sure
what
we
do you
know.
think Paulie brought in?
Do you want to pull up the sideboard guide real
It's
quick?
Dovin Veto,
Okay.
Ixalan's Binding, probably Thief of Sanity, the Elder Spell, and Duress.
Yep.
Okay.
Thief of Sanity is like a maybe.
Ooh, Paul shocks into play. Got that opt. His hand's actually really good. Opt into search for his Kanta, into I believe a Narset, and then there's a Teferi hanging out.
Ooh, 5-drop to fairy?
Yeah. His hand, if that's what it is, his hand is
That's a
loaded.
What
contempt.
is that?
I think that's a contempt.
It's either Contempt or Elder Spell. It was black card and it had text.
He's
Well, we'll
gonna
see.
take it. Draws another land.
It
It
was
was
contempt.
contempt.
I was right the first time. I shouldn't second guess myself so much.
Gonna hit that Dovin's Veto, but I think he has another search in his hand. He does. And I think Paul kept the hand with the 2 searches for that reason, because he's like, the first one's getting answered, second one's gonna come down,
Now
and
we
then
can play a tap land, hopefully a black source.
he has a couple of black sources. Ooh, that's bad.
I think
If
that
that's
was
your
a
turn
misplay.
3
I think that was a misplay, actually.
from Jimmy,
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's
for
all
sure.
he has.
Well, you
Doesn't
don't do
matter.
that, no.
I would have waited for Paulie
He
to
has
play
a
Narset.
he has a
or
second
something.
one in hand.
even
He
still,
wouldn't do
no,
it.
you
He
see
had
like
the
the rest.
Ooh, yeah, he's
Get,
got
oh,
a-
no, he doesn't.
Oh,
He has a
it was
Kaya's
Kaya's
Wrath.
Wrath. Okay, I thought it was Zotha.
Yeah, even more
I
of a
would've left
misplay.
that oath in my
Yeah,
hand.
I mean his hand's really anemic though. He drew another land for turn.
He gets to cast a Seraph.
Yeah, that's good, but Paul has the contempt. Paul's hand's really
Wait,
shaping up
he
here.
doesn't have double black.
Oh, yeah.
Not
he's
yet.
He's digging for it.
He's digging for double black.
He doesn't have it. Nope. That's
Why does that
bad.
Glacial Fortress come in tapped?
It doesn't.
Doesn't.
Because it's Paul.
Why does it come in tapped?
What does Paul
Doesn't.
have in his hand right now?
He has
Uh,
Teferi, Contempt, and Elder Spell.
And he doesn't have double black for 2 of those spells.
I mean, next turn he can Teferi. Teferi Tuck is fine. Ooh, that's bad.
Jimmy's on the beatdown plan now.
Yeah, he is.
Paulie's already at 13.
Paul, you gotta discard that Elder Spell, my man.
Why is Paul at 13? Is that from the last game?
No. He's shocked. He took 3, and then he
What?
took 2
The
more to
oath.
shock again.
Okay, I could actually see where Jimmy's brain is at. If he feels like he can just put Paul on a beatdown plan.
I don't think you're gonna, though.
But I mean, that's why he did the Otakaya.
Right, that's...
Like, okay, if he could turn it into like a 3-turn clock. it
Paul
kinda makes
has...
sense.
Jimmy needs something big here, because Paul's gonna slam it to Teferi next turn. Oh, and that's a land. That's not good. Paul draws a land here. No, he's gonna bin that, I think. Yeah, bin 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Flips a search.
That's brutal.
That's how he was buried in game 1, and then he came back because of a flip search.
Yeah, he
How
was
many
at
times
1.
did I say it, man?
He was
That a
at
flip
1.
search is the most powerful way to come back from a game. There's a Mortify and a Teferi in his hand. Teferi +1,
A foil
untap
Teferi.
2 lands.
This is where
No,
he-
he's just going to tuck it. He said, I'm just going to keep the Mortify. I'm cool with that.
It's okay. He waited.
I'm fine with that.
Paul in the last game waited 3 turns to Emblem, and it got bounced.
Ooh, Sarah for the
His
scales.
Lily.
It's a great draw, actually.
Yeah, it is. Paul draws Elder Spell. That's not good.
Oh, he's on a 2-turn clock. But he gets to draw a bunch of cards.
Well, he's got a Seraph. He's got a Mortify to slow down the Seraph.
Puts him on a
Find
4-turn
it too.
clock.
Yeah, no, he can't.
He was staring at it like
Ooh,
4
Dovin's
times.
Veto.
too.
That's good. Don't Mortify now, Paul. If you Mortify now, that's
He
bad.
should search now, and then untap search.
I think that's what he's going to do. Yep. I really hope he knows not to.
He wants to find Verastus contempt.
Yeah. That would be big. That's
And then
another Teferi.
and what
Or a
was the
baby
last card?
Teferi to bounce that Seraph
Baby Teferi. He
be
doesn't have an
awesome.
untapped land.
in his hand.
Did he? He didn't play a land yet, did he?
He doesn't have one though. What's the last card in his hand?
I'm not sure.
Mortify.
He's got Mortify, Teferi, Elder Spell right now? Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Mortify, Elder Spell, Elder Spell.
Mortify Teferi Opt.
Is his hand?
No,
Yeah,
no,
that's
I'm
what
saying
he's looking at.
he's looking at Mortify Teferi Opt
Little
and
Teferi or
land.
Big Teferi?
Godless Shrine. Big Teferi, hero.
I think he's going to take the hero. Yeah. I mean, I'm fine with that. Maybe he's just gonna like try and concede this first Teferi, get another search activation in, and be
Yeah.
content with just,
What did
winning
he just drew
that
hero?
way. Ooh, look at that windmill slam.
That was a windmill slam.
He said, "No, sir."
No way.
He just drew hero or hero Dominaria.
That's not bad.
No,
And that's not
hero
good.
of Precinct 1, sorry. It's not bad though.
It's not actually. Paulie needs to draw into some removal here. He needs a.
He finds a
Settle,
Wrath.
Tyre's Wrath.
He drew an Anticipate.
I mean, he can anticipate.
He gets a lot of looks.
I would search actually.
No, because you can anticipate and still cast Kaya's Wrath.
Yeah, but not with the way he tapped his mana.
No.
Jimmy, I'm gonna cut your jack.
Well, no, he looked
He has
at it.
to.
He has to.
Yeah,
you
I
have to
know.
shuffle it. Yeah. Just
Wheeling and dealing for some cards, eh, Dan?
Okay.
Here we go.
I just need the eyelet, but I guess I'm getting a weather the storm
There you
as
go,
well.
too.
All right.
There you go.
That looks awesome.
Dope.
Let me see that actually.
I only need one more eyelet for my deck now.
Nice. Paul, this is a big decision, apparently. He's got to
I-
reveal it.
Didn't see.
No,
oh,
it's
yeah.
an anticipate.
No, it's anticipate. He does not have to reveal it.
What do you
Teferi, hero of
think?
Hero of Dominaria.
No, that's a baby Teferi.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
good draw. That's a great draw actually.
Play baby Tiff, untap 2 mana, hold up Dovin's Veto.
Yep. I would bounce the hero.
Yeah.
Wait. Why bounce the hero?
Because
Jimmy's on a lot of 3-drops though, and 4
if he
drops.
bounces the hero, then they can't kill Big Teferi.
He has another big Teferi in his hand.
I know, but he wants Jimmy to think that he can kill he wants him to go after because he's trying to protect his life total.
Jimmy's probably not going to though.
You think he's just going to bring him to 5?
Yeah.
No, I think he's going to kill that Teferi.
I do too. Or I think he's going to bring him
I don't
to
know.
6 and kill the little
It
Teferi.
depends on what he draws here. Bell Haunt.
It's actually a pretty decent draw.
Yeah.
Paula is like on Wrath now. I mean, again, he does get a lot of looks.
Why did he shock himself?
I don't know.
To make it look like I don't know.
Make a statement. Hold up the veto.
He's got no cards in hand.
Yeah, you're right.
Huh.
What do you got, Paul?
In case Paul maybe bounces something with like a Tyrant Scorn or something like that, so he can replay it. I don't know.
Discards Thought Erasure.
Okay, so,
So
now
he is killing
he is going
Teferi.
to Teferi.
Paulie wanted that. I think Paulie kind of brought him into a trap there by the way he played. By the way he bounced that spirit. So
Cast down.
it's a great draw actually.
Yeah.
But he's got a lot of work to do here.
He really does.
I mean, he's got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's almost lethal next turn.
well, you can as Kanta hold up cast down.
Yeah, I mean, if Jimmy draws a baby Teferi, he could actually steal this game real quick.
Yeah.
If Paulie casts down the wrong thing. Like, 2, 4, I mean, if he doesn't cast down the Bell Haunt, like if he gets greedy and casts down the hero, Jimmy could kill him with a Teferi draw. Because I don't think he's going to tuck here. I think he's going to want to draw because he has cast
Yeah.
down. And if Jimmy draws a little Teferi here, he could steal this game. Oh, doesn't Paulie have Dovin's Veto in his hand?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And he does get to hold up as Kanta activation again, too.
Yeah.
He's
Which
not-
he didn't do. Like,
Oh, Paul.
like an idiot.
God. What did you just do, man?
Did he draw Kaya's Wrath? Is he trying to play that at instant
No, he
speed?
didn't. Oh, that was bad.
Marcelo?
Oh, that was
Oh.
bad. Kills a Bell Haunt.
Good, he didn't get greedy. What did Jimmy draw? Did you draw a Teferi? That'd be so funny.
I don't know what he drew.
He drew a land.
Hollow Fountain.
Plays that 4.
He's dead on board.
Yeah, he's got a couple of big draws here. Probably should have tucked something right there.
No, you gotta find something.
But he's just dead on board. Like, I would want the extra draw, yeah.
No, you can as Cantor
Search.
though. Oh, Paul.
I was just happy.
What was
Brian.
that?
Yeah.
Could you run out to them and let them know they have 11 minutes on the clock? Thank
They
you.
have 16 minutes. They have a 5-minute time extension.
No, I started this clock when they.
Okay, they have
started
11
playing.
minutes.
They have 11
What's going
minutes.
on there?
You know, no, I start this clock when they start playing. So
Dude, what is he playing?
I don't know. Dude's naked though.
Yeah, he's playing as a naked guy.
Has a real phallus as well.
Yeah, he does. Oh
Watch
my
him swim,
god. He was talking shit about us.
With the extension.
That's with the extension, yeah.
Yeah.
I started it when they started playing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I started our clock when they started playing. Like when they I
You
actually
can
started.
see Jimmy really moving now.
I started it actually a little bit later than they started
I
it.
think Paul's putting back 2 Kai's rats in. I think he probably boarded them out.
Yeah, I don't know why, but
Can we get this guy some pants? Let's help
Dude,
him
you
out,
can see,
man.
look, there's the dick.
Yeah, I know. Let's get this guy
no,
some
no.
pants,
You
man.
pronounced it wrong. It's the phallus. It's the appropriate
The
way.
wiener.
Like, I just don't get it. How would that hurt your feet? Look at all the spikes.
Wouldn't that hurt your balls?
Look
Yeah.
at this. Look at this.
There you
All the
go.
good cards.
So, show me.
Yeah, I'll show you in a second.
I told you, I think Jimmy's favored after board. I think Paul really misplayed the end of that game.
Oh yeah. Hands down.
Yeah, and Jimmy played smart. Like, when you think about it, the Othakaya that we were all criticizing him about at the beginning, that allowed him to have that extra reach. He was on the
Yeah.
beatdown plan. He knew it. He knew that he needed to go fast and just kill him before Paul could get
I've
set
never
up.
seen this person's name before.
Rin Nixamy.
Yeah, who dat? Who you?
Are you new to the stream?
Who you? Who you? Who you? Who you? Who you?
We just always like to interact.
Oh, yeah?
I do. I like to try and get them to talk, but they don't like to talk a lot.
Well, Frump does.
Yeah, Frump likes to talk.
He's the only one.
Yeah, he really
He's
is.
the only
Well,
one.
then eventually Billy will get drunk and get in here.
Me too. But I'm kind of forced to be in here. But you know,
Frump, what's the best card in Modern Horizons?
He's
I don't
not in the
think
chat
Trump's
right
here
now.
anymore.
He's driving home from work. He'll be back
And my
in.
opinion is Weather the Storm, but you know that's because I play Storm.
Yeah, we're not talking to you. So Jimmy's hand's very bad.
What is it?
Like 5 lands and 2 things.
2 thing in the ice.
I think he's keeping it. He did. Oh, he
Oh,
drew.
Look
look at
at gas.
that.
He's got 2 Teferis and a Thought Erasure.
No,
Wait,
he's got a
Teferi
Teferi,
is Seraph.
a Sephiroth.
A Sephiroth?
A 3 drops.
A Sephiroth
right?
Scales?
Oh man, okay.
He's drawn hot.
You know what? Sometimes you just keep the 5-lander and draw everything.
Well, you want 5 land in this matchup. I should have boarded a land.
What is Jimmy? What is?
Yeah,
Oh, he's gonna
yeah.
anticipate in response. Okay.
Terrible. Why would you do that,
Terrible.
Polly?
Paul.
Because you can take a card that doesn't matter. You could take land. I don't know.
Why would you reveal it?
Well, because it's getting revealed anyway.
It is getting revealed.
I'm taking the thief, to be honest.
Absolutely. Paul's
I do
hand
not
is
care about
gas.
the Teferi.
Paul's
Yeah,
hand-
it is.
He's got to get
Yeah,
those lands.
I do not care about the Teferi. I care about that thief. Yep. Because
The
then you could
Teferi.
the Teferi.
He said,
The
I'm playing
falafel.
it.
The falafel.
Paul's drawing a card. His hand is ridiculous.
Yeah, Jimmy's got a kind of a slow start here. He's going to probably do the same thing.
But now he's got a falafel too.
And the thing is that Paulie doesn't play any.
Ooh, he drew a
Othakaya.
land for the contempt. He said, I'm doing it right now.
I wouldn't have done that. That Teferi's not really doing anything.
You know how Paul be.
Did
Get
he
it
have Thought
out.
Erasure in his
Yeah,
hand?
he did.
I would have way rather done that. Look at all the gas that's in Jimmy's hand. There's a lot worse stuff coming for you, Paulie, than a Teferi. on
I
one.
honestly play Seraph.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably. Paul really wants untapped land for Big Tiff.
And then bounce Seraph, take up Baby Tiff, and you're in a great place.
Yeah, exactly.
You're in an awesome place.
Yeah, but if
Did
he,
Jimmy board in Akaya's Wrath?
No, they're in his main deck.
Oh. Or is that an Othakaya?
I
Yeah.
think he's playing
So-
like big Esper mid-range.
So here's the reason, if Paul doesn't have the 5th land, Seraph just takes out little Teferi and doesn't have a problem with anything.
Yeah, runs away with the game. That's why he should have kept that Wrath. Why did he kill that?
Because he just does that.
Because, the falafels are going to battle each other, that's why.
Tick up.
That's Baby Teferi's new name, by the way, is Falafel.
What's in his hand that we can't see?
Thought Erasure, cast down.
Okay.
Why would you do that now?
Polly.
Opt to anticipate.
Yep.
That's actually a really good hand. You know what? I can see why he would do that now. He wants to play around Dovin's veto.
Yeah.
Teferi's not going to die on the crackback.
Why is he doing a main phase anticipate too?
That's bad. Like, I agree with the main phase cast down.
No,
though.
he's trying to find a land. He wants to play a land.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
next turn he can potentially get to Ugin. That's smart actually.
Or
What does
just
Ugin
Tiff.
do?
Now he can opt too.
Yeah,
so he
no,
gets
I get
to make
that.
both
Yeah,
plays.
Jimmy has Dovin's
Paul's playing this
veto.
game very well.
Jimmy's
hand is gas.
Jimmy has Dovin's veto. Oh man,
That's big.
No, he's not dead. What are you doing?
he is dead now.
Paul needs a big draw. Don't forget to Abro.
Yeah, good job. Good job, Paulie.
He found a Kaya's Wrath, I think.
Didn't. Okay.
Thought Erasure, too.
It
Still
doesn't
no
matter.
land.
He needs a land because that Soren's a problem. Does Jimmy's gonna bring back that Seraph next turn? And Paulie's gonna
You can
deal
just
with-
tuck it, yeah.
What is he tucking? The Soren?
Yeah.
And then it dies?
Oh,
Oh, he's
it's
just drawing?
Yeah, okay. He's just trying to get to those land drops.
Yeah.
I get it. But Jimmy's gonna
You know what my problem with this strategy? He doesn't have a flip search or a search in play.
Jimmy's hand is
He has Dovin's veto. Like that's what matters.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, Jimmy's
That
like,
should be at 2.
No. It was at 5.
It starts at 4, goes up 1 to 5, and then -4. Yeah.
I think it goes up 2.
No, it doesn't.
No, it's +1.
Google it.
There.
Big tiff for Jimmy here. Jimmy's rolling on all cylinders. Gonna tuck Paul's tiff.
Oh, it is +2.
Told you.
Oh, it is +2. Okay.
So it should be at 2.
Oh well. Sucks to suck, I guess.
Did he play hero and not untap 2 lands?
How did
He
Paul,
tucked.
how did Paul's
Oh.
guy die?
He tucked it.
Kaya's Wrath, get 2 more dudes.
What do we got?
Teferi,
He's-
Dovin's veto, and
Yeah,
Kaya's
he's in a
Wrath.
bad way right now.
This game's about over here.
Well,
Like I
Paul,
said, I
Paul
thought-
needs to draw into some real good stuff.
He doesn't have a search.
No.
That's really like the fact that he doesn't have a search here. He's just too far behind now.
Yeah.
That was how he got crawled back in from game
He
1.
could, if he could get a Lily, that would actually be pretty sweet. Now that he got rid of that veto.
Yeah.
You good, buddy? Elevator vertical. Look at that guy's wiener.
So what did Jimmy draw off those?
It doesn't matter. Oh boy, you got a Nugan. What do you even do with it?
You
Make a
actually
spirit?
make a dude, yeah.
Oof. Oof.
It's rough.
Yeah, it is. Jimmy has everything.
Jimmy's gonna bounce that spirit
How?
with the tiff.
How?
A little tiff. He's gonna play it, target the spirit.
He
and
has
bounce
one on
it.
the field already.
I would play it.
Nah.
No.
Nah, you're just too far ahead. You don't even care.
Yeah, but now that thing's gonna kill one of his walkers. It's probably gonna kill his baby tiff.
He's probably just gonna tick up play the other baby tiff.
That's what I said.
I know. I just like max value.
He definitely bounced that
You-
spirit, right?
What just happened?
Did he just not target?
He didn't. He's just gonna let it kill the tiff. Oh, god.
boy. Ugh.
How funny would it be if that was the mistake that brought Paul back into the
Whoa.
game? Ooh!
Hello. Get a spirit, baby.
I'm so confused.
Get a spirit. Get a cast down.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Here we
Let's
go.
see it. See the comeback.
I mean, Jimmy's still at 25 though, so
Got his land. What does he got now? What is that, Mortified?
Yeah.
I mean, Jimmy still has the.
He has 2
Soren.
walkers.
He
It's
still has the
he's not
Soren.
coming back. His hand's like fully loaded on. He's got another Dovin's
And
veto.
I don't think Jimmy knows that the Soren goes up by 2. I think he's been taking it up 1 each time.
He has.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell him.
Wait. Okay. Go ahead.
Don't you think so? I mean, it's not like an option.
That's true.
Yeah, go
ahead.
tell him.
It's not a misplay.
Just tell him.
Yeah, this game's super over. Oh, it's been two this whole time.
That's a great comment.
That was great. Oh, it's been two this whole time.
Kaya's Wrath.
Well, you guys both thought it was one. So,
I did too, yeah.
can
You
you
know, it
even
was
blame
just
him?
the way he said it.
He didn't even plus.
What did I miss?
He
He wrapped.
didn't plus the sword, and he Kaya's Wrath.
What is this game?
Why didn't he plus the
Oh my
I don't
god,
know.
Paul has
I
the
think he
Elder
was-
Spell in his hand, guys.
no.
Oh my god, he's gonna. Okay.
Jimmy might have should have saved that for the Elder Spell.
Dude, Paul's gonna Elder
Yeah.
Spell?
Oh my god.
Wait, why did he kill his?
He didn't.
Wait, oh,
He killed them both.
I thought he killed his own.
Oh my god, I
Teferi.
really want to see this comeback now.
Jimmy's got one card game? What is it?
2 cards, and they're both lands.
Okay.
They're both.
Can you
hollow
imagine
tokens.
if he didn't have the Dovin's
Didn't he
veto?
already activate that thing or no?
No,
Okay.
he didn't. Oh, he's drawing. He's got 3 lands in his hand.
Look at that. He's got his head in his hands. He knows.
Oh my god,
Wait,
there's
wait,
no
wait.
way.
In 10 seconds, can you let them know they're in turns?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, they're
You're
gonna
gonna
just
draw.
go to draw.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Air. They're in turns.
Go tell him, yeah.
Just say, Jimmy, your turn 0.
No, Paul is.
Paul's turn 0. So Jimmy's turn 1.
And it's gonna be a draw.
This is a solid draw. I'm leaving. There's no way.
We're in turn 3 now.
With
Turn
Paulie's
2.
With Paulie's hand, there's no way Jimmy's gonna land a threat and get there
No.
in 3 turns.
We'll be back in a bit, guys.
Well, I'm gonna finish the game.
Yeah, go ahead. I need
Okay.
a sec.
See you guys. Oh, looks like they drew it.